More than 800,000 federal workers have been furloughed across the nation.
News 10's Molly Trotter continues our total coverage of the government shutdown by talking with furloughed federal employees from the Rogue Valley.
Furloughed government employees have been without work for several days now with no end in sight. Michael Sumner of Central Point works for the Internal Revenue Service, but now joins the many federal workers in the Rogue Valley finding something to do as Congress stays in a deadlock.
There might be payments that people need to make to the IRS. It's just not going to be able to happen right now because we're going through this shutdown period.
Sumner has been working for the IRS for more than 3 years, but lately he has been keeping busy by catching up on some household chores.
Scraping and sanding the house and getting it ready for primer. Once we get all that work done, it'll just be a matter of putting on the actual paint itself. A lot of the effort goes into scraping and sanding and priming. And once I get that done, hopefully if we can beat the rains, we might be able to get some paint on, but if not, we might have to wait till spring to get the final coat of paint on as well. But it's good to have a little bit extra time to do that, I guess. So.
In his 3 years of working with the government, he says he didn't see this one coming, but hopes he can get a paycheck soon.
It's always worrisome to know when something might get passed and when the next paycheck might come, but I mean, we're not too stressed about it. We have our own savings and stuff of that nature, but it's hard to say. I mean, it's hard to put a timeline on things because you just don't know when exactly Congress will get stuff done. So,
covering your news in Medford, Molly Trotter, News 10.
Sumner says he doesn't know whether he'll receive back pay after the shutdown. Congress has granted back pay to furloughed federal workers after each of the past 16 shutdowns that have taken place since 1976.